Welcome to the party, Cristiano Ronaldo. About damn time. Every other superstar have been playing really, really well in this World Cup, and now Ronaldo has finally come to the party. You're looking at the other superstars such as Haaland, Mbappe, Messi, of course, and obviously Vinicius Jr. and Harry Kane. They've all contributed and have all made a mark on the biggest stage of all. And now Cristiano Ronaldo has done the exact same. Hi guys, my name is Mons. This is All Ball with Mons. On this episode, I'm going to go through the round two games of the World Cup so far, the group stages. Just before I get started quickly, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. So, let me just get started here. Like I said, welcome to the party, Cristiano Ronaldo. About damn time. The other superstars, such as Messi, Mbappe, Haaland, Vinicius Jr., and Harry Kane, have all made their marks. And now, my guy, Cristiano Ronaldo, has done the exact same. What a fantastic day yesterday was. I was absolutely delighted. Rolling back the years Ronaldo was. And I think some of the criticism for Ronaldo in the past 5 to 6 days has been borderline very, very disrespectful. For me, I don't think most of the criticism haven't been fair. Most of the criticism have came from people that never liked him as a player and they were looking for a chance to criticize him. For me, if you create the chance for Ronaldo, he's going to score. And for me, for Portugal, I still believe Ronaldo is the best number 9 they have. You can't tell me he's not better than Gonzalo Ramos, in my opinion. Ronaldo is still the best option for them as a centre forward, and you can tell the change of style of play yesterday. They got more balls into the ball as quick as they can, as early as they can. You saw from Cancelo, you saw from Nuno Mendes, you saw from Bruno Fernandes. Every single person was trying to get the ball into the box to Cristiano Ronaldo for them to create a chance, because they know, for me, he's one of the greatest finishers of all time. If you get the ball in the box for him, anywhere close to him, he's going to bury that chance more than 9 times out of 10. Going on to the France game, killing Mbappe again. Another 2 goals from my guy killing Mbappe, Mr. June July. I don't expect anything less from that guy. That guy is a superstar. For me, like I said, he's the best modern day performer when it comes to the World Cup, in my opinion. Killing Mbappe. Like I said, killing Mbappe is the best modern day performer when it comes to the World Cup, Mr. June July. And obviously France are taking along nicely. And then you look at Messi. Incredible. Honestly, Messi was absolutely fantastic again. I know he missed the penalty, but Messi, there's nothing else I can say to describe Messi for me. He was absolutely superb again. It's going to be, he's a top goal scorer, and the guy is one of the oldest guys in this tournament. This is going to be his last tournament, and obviously I would love to see, I don't know how the bracket's going to work, Portugal I love to see, I don't know how the bracket's going to work, but I would love to see our Argentina and a Portugal showdown in a meaningful game, maybe a quarterfinal or a semi-final, or maybe even a final in this tournament. All the host nations seem to be doing really well. Obviously, you got Canada, you got USA, and you also got Canada, USA, and you also got Mexico as well. All the host nations seem to be doing really, really well. You got Canada, Mexico, and USA. I know on Canada, they had a huge 6-0 win against Qatar. And Fabrizio Romano's boyfriend, Jonathan David, finally came to the party as well, and he got a hat-trick. It was really, really good, but the Qatar goalkeeper wasn't great, to be honest. And like I said, Group C, for me, is a very interesting group. Obviously, we have Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and obviously Haiti. Obviously, Brazil, Morocco, and Scotland all still have a chance of getting through the automatic qualification. However, Brazil plays Scotland, and obviously, I would say Morocco and Haiti. Morocco's going to win that. They're going to finish more than likely to finish top of the group. And the winner between Brazil and Scotland is going to finish second for automatic qualification. I think all 3 teams are going to go through. I think one of them is going to finish as the best third place in the group. And also, it's very, very embarrassing for the Turkish team. I won't even say much about them. Very, very embarrassing. Absolutely scandalous how they lost, and they're not qualifying anymore. And obviously, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, very, very unlucky against Germany. For me, they just have to be a little bit more clinical. They played fantastic football. I actually felt I felt Cote d'Ivoire were the better team, and I felt they were very unlucky against Germany. I think they should have won that game. And Simon Adingra had a fantastic chance. He should have hit that team first time rather than taking the touch from me. You have to hit that first time. Hit it first time as hard as you can, low as you can. You never know. It's more than likely it's going to go in my opinion. Holland finally showed their true self. They absolutely dismantled Sweden, in my opinion. Absolutely dismantled Sweden. And Obviously, the next game for them is against Tunisia. I'm more than likely going to win Tunisia. Absolutely terrible. Sweden and Japan, that's going to be a very good game, in my opinion. That's going to be a very, very good game. Like I said, all three teams still in contention for automatic qualification, but I think one of those three teams are going to finish one of the third best placed team, in my opinion. Egypt, brilliant. Great to see an African team doing really, really well, and great to see my guy Mo Salah rolling back the years, being the main guy again for Egypt. Absolutely fantastic. I love seeing players like that at the basically last dance, doing really, really well for the country in the biggest stage of them all. Last game they're going to play against Iran. Surely they're going to go through as one of the automatic qualification. And Belgium look completely hopeless. They look clueless. They look out of idea, especially when what's his name isn't playing, when Jeremy Doku isn't playing. De Bruyne doesn't look the same. Obviously, I know he had an hamstring reconstruction, but obviously he's not the same. And like I said, they're going to have to bring on some new generational players, in my opinion. And one thing, I was very, very disappointed with Senegal against Norway because I actually felt they had a really good chance of winning that game. And when you watch the game, you saw Koulibaly making two silly mistakes for Norway to actually score the two goals. For me, I think the manager has to be a bit more strong and bring on some of the maybe start the Senegalese manager has to be a bit more decisive and stronger in terms of his team selection. You have to start in Ndiaye, the Everton winger, and you also have to start Mbappe, the PSG centre forward. You just have to start those type of players. Those type of players don't come along too often for African team. These are generational African players. You have to start them. And for me, you have to start next game. You just have to start. I think both of them, in my opinion. And England. Once again, England look absolutely clueless. England looked completely clueless in this game against Ghana. They looked like they didn't have that X factor kind of guy to break down a low block. And that's my biggest worry for England. When the idiot manager, Thomas Tuchel, is starting Madueke on one wing and Anthony Gordon on the other wing, those two guys they don't have that X factor, in my opinion. Obviously, they're all about pace and stuff like that, especially Gordon is very, very fast. But a team in a low block, I'm telling you, you need that X factor. And that's why you need a guy like Marcus Rashford to be starting. Maybe you should have brought maybe Cole Palmer. He has that X factor kind of thing. And Harry Kane, my guy. I love you. I love you so much, Harry Kane. Harry Kane, please, please, please. You're not a number 10. You're not a centre midfielder. You're a centre forward. Please stay high up and occupy the two centre half, in my opinion. For me, if he doesn't do that in teams that are playing in low block, I think England have no chance of actually getting further in this tournament in terms of going in the latter stages, in my opinion. Thank you very much for making the end of my video. Please, please, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Peace out.